How's it going, my friends? Welcome back to another edition of Review Music Reacts, the spot where we get to chill, vibe, and react to new music. From the hardest tunes to the most underrated ones, we do it all here. And if you're joining in for the first time, my name is Ray from Review Music, and today we'll be doing something different. Okay, two things that are different. One, I'm sitting down because I'm currently on my medications. And two, we'll be reacting today to Nuke's top 5 scary videos. And like I said in my post, I tried to put this off for quite some time, but apparently some of you still want me to react to this. And I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm okay with scary things. I mean, I do get spooked, but I myself have had some experiences with scary things before, but because it's not something I seek out. You know how some people can actually be out there, looking to be scared. Yeah, I'm not one of them. I will try my best to avoid scary content online, scary places, but I don't know. I thought it would be fun to watch this with you guys, and seeing that it's the spooky season, I think it's quite fitting. With that said, if you're with me, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're not, I totally understand, but if you could please help a brother out. I should say that there will be pauses in this, and the original video will be linked in the description. Alright, let's get this started. I am nervous, man.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Meanwhile, on TikTok, paranormal investigator Bradford from the YouTube channel The Haunted Lair travels to the abandoned Lakeville State Hospital in Massachusetts. The hospital opened in 1910 and served as a sanatorium to treat patients suffering from tuberculosis and other chronic and crippling conditions. Sadly, the patient list included many abandoned and orphaned children, who were often terribly mistreated by the hospital staff. It is rumored that many of these children were buried on the hospital grounds in unmarked graves. Lakeville Hospital was closed in 1993. The large property has been left empty and abandoned ever since. The old hospital is believed to be haunted by the patients who passed away inside its walls. Bradford is joined by his friend Nikki as they explore the creepy hospital. When they find the morgue, Bradford decides to lay down inside one of the morgue's empty body storage lockers. As he's laying there, he experiences something absolutely chilling.
Make some kind of banging noise.
Where's the light out?
Nikki, do you hear that banging noise? I'm not moving, and it's in the same bed as me, dude. Who's here with me? You really can't hear that, Nikki?
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're gonna have like 15 minutes of you're trying to listen to right now.
So if anybody's in here with me, I'm gonna put this little speaker on
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here.
I legit just had a shadow at the bottom of my feet.
Bradford begins to hear a strange tapping sound coming from somewhere nearby, somewhere inside the morgue body locker with him. But things get even stranger as he sees what appears to be a small shadow-like apparition moving upwards and out of sight.
Yeah,
He immediately asks his friend Nikki if she's moving around or possibly casting a shadow, but she quickly says that she hasn't moved an inch, and even in the recording we can hear that there's no sound of anyone moving.
Are you walking around right now? Nikki?
I'm right here.
You're not moving?
I'm right here. My feet haven't moved.
So is the Lakeville State Hospital haunted by the patients who passed away there? Let me know what you think. Bradford shared his creepy clips on TikTok, and you can also see his full exploration of the Lakeview Hospital on his YouTube channel, the haunted lair. German TikTok user Arvin.de travels to the hometown of one of the most well-known exorcism cases of all time, that of Anneliese Michels. In 1975, Anneliese Michels' family claimed that she demonstrated strange behavior and dark supernatural abilities. Even Anneliese herself claimed that she was possessed by a demon. The church was called in, and Anneliese Michels went through a total of 67 exorcisms. She passed away under
67.
mysterious circumstances in her home at the age of 23. German TikToker Arvin finds a cabin that is said to have belonged to the Michels family. When he records the inside of the cabin for his TikTok page, he has no idea that he's being watched by something.
Oh,
Did you see it?
yeah.
When Arvin pans his camera, a face can be seen quickly moving away from a hole in the cabin ceiling. Arvin says he has no idea what this creepy face could be, and he only noticed it after TikTok viewers pointed it out. So, is it a real face? Is it a trick of the light? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. When the lights go out.
When you're in that kind of situation, what do? I mean, if you realize there was a face there, what do? Aside from running, I think I would just shine the light.
Abiud Hernandez Alvarez claims that his apartment in Mexico City is extremely haunted by a vengeful female spirit. Now, for over a year, he has been documenting the terrifying encounters that he says take place in his apartment on a daily basis. On Nuke's Top 5, I've featured his continuing strange story several times. So, let's take a very quick look back.
Oh.
Even creepier, Abiud has had some chilling physical encounters with the spirit that haunts his apartment, including the disturbing sound of high heels walking through his home when no one else is there.
Oh shit. That is creepy, man.
And he has even caught the apparition on camera. But oddly enough, up to this point, the specter has only appeared in the reflection of mirrors throughout his house. Once in his bedroom mirror. And then again, the ghost was caught on camera in a mirror in his living room. At first, when this began in early 2020,
According to his story, it's been like quite some time the house has been haunted. My question is, why are you still there? I mean, I get that it's bit difficult to move out, but this would drive me crazy if I know someone else is in my house.
Abiud said that he didn't mind the mild paranormal occurrences around his home.
Don't
In
mind.
fact, he said that he simply found them intriguing, but not necessarily scary. However, since then, things have taken a terrifying turn. The haunting in his home has become much more violent and extreme, and at this point, Abiud says that the strange experiences and loud sounds have become so intense that he can't even sleep at night. Abiud recently uploaded an all-new video where he documents a supernatural experience in his home. The late-night encounter is absolutely terrifying.
Where's your light? Why are you using a torch light? Wait, guys, I need a break. Okay, I know I said that I think I'm okay with scary things. One thing that will trigger me since young, audio. When I hear things that are creepy, that will set me off. And the stupid wind chime, and with his heavy breathing, and what's with the sudden panning of the camera. Oh, it's a Bible. Oh. You hear his breathing. You have to move out, bro. You have to move out. Oh, is there something wrong with the lights? Okay, now the torchlight makes sense.
Abiud experiences a power outage in his home, which he has mentioned in previous videos often occurs when the supernatural activity becomes very extreme. So he grabs his camera and starts to record. He experiences a few chilling events, but then he once again hears the loud clack of high-heeled shoes on his floor. The footsteps seem to be coming closer and closer. When Abiud turns around, he is shocked to see the horrifying figure of a woman who seems to be creepily smiling back at him. The apparition disappears into thin air, and soon after, the lights in Abiud's apartment come back on and he cuts the camera. Now, after carefully reviewing and enhancing the footage in this video, I discovered another creepy event that most viewers didn't even notice. Even when the video is brightened and slowed down, the strange occurrence is still a little hard to make out. So, did you see it? There's a teddy bear sitting in a chair in the corner of the room, but when Abiud pans toward a mirror, the teddy bear is not there in the mirror's reflection. Then, as he pans back toward the chair, the bear is still there, though it seems to have shifted into a different position. This is just seconds before the terrifying apparition of a woman is caught on camera. So, just what do you think happened to Abiud Hernandez Alvarez in his Mexico City apartment? Is he capturing real paranormal evidence of a terrifying haunting? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a...
Okay, I'm not gonna analyze this how I analyze music, but one thing's for sure, he has got to move out. Second, if I'm ever in that situation, I would not mess with the mirrors. I will not record the mirror, because to me, I think that's the most it's the easiest way for something to appear. Am I alone in this? But apparently he's not scared though. Move out.
The ghost hunting channel and you caught something great, contact me at nukes.5@gmail.com. Caught on CCTV. This first video was recorded by a security camera on a very rainy night in Iguatu, Brazil.
What the fuck?
The footage shows a mysterious woman who looks very confused as she's crossing a rain-flooded road. What makes the footage so strange is that the woman seems to be slowly disappearing. She looks incredibly pale and is walking through the heavy rainstorm with hardly any clothing. And eventually, she just disappears. Now, normally I would just dismiss this clip as some strange video compression artifact, and I'd probably say that the digital camera just wasn't keeping up with her movements. However, a few moments later in the video, a motorcycle speeds down the same road. Unlike the woman, the motorcycle is completely visible, even though it's traveling at a very fast speed. Likewise, the truck in the footage is completely clear. Brazilian video experts are baffled by the bizarre footage. However, locals believe that the strange woman might be the ghost of someone who lost her life on this small stretch of road. And their arguments are fairly compelling. Because just why was this woman walking around out in a storm in the middle of the night, in the middle of nowhere, on a dangerously flooded road? Let me know what you think.
Does the driver not notice?
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Jesse Worthington emailed me directly about a video he recorded of some bizarre CCTV security footage. The video shows something Jesse and his friend Sarah just can't explain. And I can't really explain it either.
No, just let it play normal.
Okay.
And,
Didn't do slow.
yeah. Whoa.
Uh-huh.
But
Whoa.
Yeah. Look how tall they are.
Whoa.
That ain't
Like-
nothing. Wait till she slows it up. You see the face. Right there, that was the face.
No, not yet.
There it was.
It's coming right there.
Yeah, it was.
See right
Right
there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like I want a shot from this too. When we do. Whoa. Whoa.
That ain't nothing.
Yeah. Hey.
That ain't...
Hey. What?
This last one is what gives me.
Yeah. Right there. See that?
Not yet. There
Right
you go.
there.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Whoa. No way.
The recording shows a bright light seemingly peeking from behind a house in a suburban neighborhood. The bright abnormality changes shape as it appears multiple times. Then it seems to morph into two separate lights and just floats away and disappears. A group of friends watch in disbelief. Jesse thinks that it might be some kind of entity accidentally captured on CCTV. As for me, I've honestly never seen anything like this. But just what do you think? Could it be swamp gas, ball lightning, a very odd electrical discharge, or something else entirely? Let me know down in the comments.
What do you guys think of this? Because it's hard to tell with this kind of quality. It could just be lights, right? It could also just be camera glitch.
Or something else entirely. Let me know down in the comments. In another video captured on CCTV, Reddit user Lazy Ray Scallion explains that her cousin sent her a creepy video that was recorded in the conference room of a casino in her hometown. Redditor Lazy Ray Scallion also claims that human remains were found during the construction of the casino in which the conference room is located. The video is chilling. Just as the clock hits the midnight hour, a shadow-like transparent figure can be seen walking from one door to the other in the back of the conference room. Again, I might dismiss this video as a camera glitch, but notice that the figure seems to appear through a closed door and exits through another closed door, which makes the footage very compelling. But is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scary night at the movies. In this next video,
How many
popular
videos would-
Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong and his friend Xiaoxin are exploring an old theater in northern China that has been abandoned for at least 40 years. The two friends find old machinery, projectors, and films dating back to the 1980s. It's unclear why the large theater was abandoned or why so much expensive and collectible film equipment was left behind. As they explore the creepy building, the two ghost hunters try to lighten the mood and joke around as they find the women's restroom.
看，那个鱼你鱼吗？是我是吧
Toilet.
？Are you woman? Are you ready? We are here. Woman, we are here. Welcome to 女厕所。
Xiaolong and his friends speak English as they jokingly call out to the spirits that might be lingering inside the theater, or at least the ones lingering in the women's restroom. But after the fun and games, things start to get a bit creepy. When they find the seating area and explore the theater's enormous stage, something seems to be there with them. Something terrifying.
这里感觉真的封闭似的，怪不得他妈这老他妈那啥了。哎，我这是啥呀？我操你妈，是影吗？我滚你妈逼！别吵！
That's not his shadow.
没了！哎，我操！我操你妈！我操你！
Ooh.
啊！人儿！我操你！啊！
Oh, they're running to it.
三儿！我操你妈！ 我去你妈呀！
Xiaolong and Xiaoxin watch in horror as two mysterious unexplained figures appear right behind the theater's screen. When they run to investigate, there's no one there.
I thought
They
that was the
search,
shadow.
but they can't find a logical explanation for what they just saw. And then things go from bad to worse.
我操！这是我们俩，我鸡巴犊子，后边反光，哪反光？不对，那不可能是咱俩。啊！我操！啊！我操！我操！啊！我老学你们！我操你妈！我操你妈！我你妈！谁呀？谁？啊！我操你妈！
This boy is running to it.
谁？我操！我去！操你妈！谁？啊！我操！我操你妈！
He's got balls. He's got balls.
我操你妈！不行了！我操你妈！龙哥，别鸡巴去了！怎么？过来！龙哥，别去了！过来！我操！ 我
The entire front row of the theater seats flip down on their own, and then the theater door
Oh.
closes.
I didn't
The
see
two friends
that.
are then led on a wild goose chase as they pursue something that seems to slam doors shut right in front of them. Unable to find the source of the strange activity, they return to the theater's seating area.
They still continue. What? Oh shit.
A pale figure seems to be watching them from one of the windows on the third floor. They charge up the stairs, but the mysterious apparition has disappeared. Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward. It did not go well.
One thing I will never do, challenge. Why would you challenge? You are not equipped for what's about to happen.
Back in the seating area, they demand the presence show itself, even going so far as to call the ghost a coward. It did not go well.
不让我出来呀！操你妈！操你妈！操你妈！
Oh, he kicked it.
我操你妈！操你妈！ 操你妈的！
A small bucket lying on the floor seems to move on its own. So, obviously, they proceed to kick that bucket's ass. As you do when there's a haunted bucket. But then things get much more serious and downright terrifying.
我操！我操你妈！哎，兄弟们，快在上面！啊！我操！
Oh. Oh shit.
我操你妈！
Even though there doesn't seem to be any electricity in the rest of the building, the theater lights seem to be powered and suddenly turn on by themselves. Even more horrifying, they illuminate no less than 6 dark shadowy figures lurking in the seating area, seemingly watching Xiaolong and his friend from the darkness. The two explorers are absolutely horrified, but things get even worse when all the lights suddenly turn off, including the explorers' handheld flashlights. Once Xiaolong gets his flashlight working again, the two make a run for it. You can watch this full exploration over on the YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. And by the way, I wanted to say there was a fake YouTube channel pretending to be Xiaolong's official channel.
Hello， 我是户外小龙，在这里我郑重告诫，频道户外小龙铁粉皮儿，你已经严重了侵犯了我的隐私权、品牌权以及版权，请立刻停止你的。以后我的视频将会在户外小龙幽灵猎人唯一官方频道展出，以及友情授权的 Next Top File。感谢 YouTube 上面的每一位粉丝对我的喜欢与支持。
So if you were subbed to the other channel, definitely go subscribe to his real YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. There are all new videos there, and they even have English subtitles. The Belshaw House Haunting.
So, this guy, he's famous in China, right? Okay, I like him. Like I like his attitude. He keeps things light. And the way he screams is funny. Obviously I'm Asian too, I can understand him. But he has balls of steel. I do not know anyone in my life who would see something terrifying and then go right after it. Xiaolong. Balls of steel.
And they even have English subtitles. The Belshaw House Haunting. In the 1870s, in the small California mining town of Cerro Gordo, California, two children were playing hide and seek in the house of wealthy local businessman Mortimer Belshaw while he was out. The children hid in a large steamer trunk in the master bedroom when the latch became stuck, trapping them inside. Tragically, the two children suffocated inside the steamer trunk.
Oh my god.
Cut to modern day. Visitors and workers at the historic Belshaw house in Cerro Gordo claim that the ghosts of the two children still haunt the home. Sometimes people hear the sound of children laughing and running, but other times they hear terrifying screams and banging. Many visitors who have slept in the master bedroom claim to have felt a strange heavy pressure on their chest. So, friends Brandon, Corey, Corbin, Elton, and Matt from the YouTube channel TFIL traveled to Cerro Gordo to spend the night investigating the creepy Belshaw house. The group decides to leave Corey and Matt all alone in the allegedly extremely haunted master bedroom. It did not go well. Matt lies down on the bed and is surrounded by cat bell toys that shine color.
Sorry, that's Matt, right? Matt Rife. He's a comedian, right?
Well, Matt lies down on the bed
The hell
and
is
is
he doing here?
surrounded by cat bell toys that shine colorful lights when touched or moved. Corey sits down next to the bed and the two investigators begin to ask questions directed at any spirits that might be haunting the old home. A static camera records as they soon begin to experience some very creepy activity.
If there's anyone here with us, can you give us a sign?
Did you just f***ing hear that?
What'd you hear?
You're joking.
What'd you hear?
Dude,
What'd you hear?
over there,
What'd you hear?
where all the nights,
I felt like I heard a or something.
oh my god, I thought for sure I was making that
You
up.
just said, can you give us a sign? And it goes, I thought for sure I made that up. Like, I thought for sure I was like
you heard that in your head.
Yeah.
No, I heard that. If that was you, could you give us a knock or maybe light up one of these balls on the bed? Are you hearing this over here?
I didn't hear that one.
Dude, I'm freaking out, bro. If you were a boy, can you knock one time? And
Isn't
if
that
you
just
were a
static-
girl, can you
static
knock 2
noise?
times?
You heard that shit over here? You heard that shit? You heard that, right? I thought it was one.
Corey and Matt both hear a strange sound that seems like a deep breath. Not once, but twice. The creepy EVP is then followed by the unexplained sound of knocking. The two friends begin to get a bit freaked out by what they are hearing in the dark room. And then, things get much worse.
Oh.
What? Something just pulled my chair. Oh,
Dude, are you serious?
and then something just pulled my shirt.
Are you serious?
Whoa, dude,
No.
I'm not even kidding.
Are you serious?
Was this open?
Yeah, that was open. That was open.
Dude, something, I felt the chair go like that, and then as I stand up, I feel my jacket go like
How
that.
hard was it?
Oh, and the chair was like this. I'm not even kidding. Like, as I'm sitting on it, I felt the chair creak this way.
Corey jumps up, saying that he felt like the chair he was sitting on was being moved around and that something was pulling at his jacket. What the two don't know is that the static camera in the room captured something that they couldn't see. Something absolutely terrifying.
That thing, right?
So,
Yeah.
did you see it?
Yeah.
Right before Corey jumps up, a strange white figure can be seen floating towards him and then disappearing into thin air. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to think of this bizarre figure other than to say that it does look very odd. So I leave it up to you to decide. Is it real, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can check out this full video over on the YouTube channel TFIL. Thanks for watching. Please follow me on Instagram here and on Twitter right there.
Okay, that last one is a little bit off. Like, I believe the ghostly figure thing, but I don't know, it's not enough evidence. Okay, I don't know whether this warrants a review, like how I do with music reactions, but I'ma just wing it. But before I start talking about the videos, I wanna say that I like this guy Nuke'S. I like his commentary. I like the way he presents the videos, the audio effects he adds in. It really contributes to the whole scary vibe. Yeah, but if we're talking about the videos, I think that number four and Xiaolong's video is like the creepiest, because number 4, the lady with in the apartment, you will never see me staying in an apartment when there's something like that in my house. I'll get the fuck out of there. But I understand that that guy, like moving out is not an easy thing, but that would drive me insane. I already have my own issues. I do not need that in my life, especially when it's that persistent. And I don't know why he would think that he could make friends with the spirit, especially with like that camera still with the lady smiling. That was creepy. I could actually react to this in the morning, but I chose to do this at night. If you can see my clock. No, fuck it. Okay, you can't. It's midnight right now. Yeah, I could have chosen to react to this in the morning, but I wanted to commit to this, saying that it's a Halloween season. But yeah, that video with the lady in the house was creepy. And like I said, sounds usually trigger me ever since I was a kid, right? Especially, I hate wind chimes for that particular reason. Wind chimes are always creepy to me. Yeah, and Xiaolong's video, he is funny. I like him. Like he knows how to make things lighthearted, even when he's ghost hunting. But yeah, there were a lot of things that going on in the video, but his screams were much more funny than it was scary. Still creepy though. Okay, I am not a full-on skeptic, but I'm also not a full-on believer, because I think I'm right in the middle, because I do think that there are things in this world that are beyond our explanation, beyond our comprehension, beyond science. But I also do think that some things are, can be logically explained. Like the video from the CCTV, that light thing. I don't know about that. It can be anything. To me, it doesn't really prove anything. I don't know, but the rest of it is, I think I did okay with this. So if you guys want more of this, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if you guys want more of these scary video reactions. This is not something that I do normally, right? But I think I did okay, right? I don't know. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next reaction, music reaction, or if you want more scary reactions. And let me know what do you guys think of the videos in this compilation. Let me know, guys, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Alright, take care, guys.